Hey everyone, Alex here back with another YouTube video. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I certainly am. Today we are going to discuss handwriting in autism and how that tends to be a very common problem and how it tends to go past adolescence into adulthood. I've certainly had a lot of experience with that, so it's going to be very interesting to read. Before we get into that, like, subscribe, and share, because I post content every Monday, and I go live every Thursday, or I at least try to. And my 100th video is coming up, so I'll probably do something special for that. But with that being said, please enjoy. Alright, so as I said, I struggle with poor handwriting myself, so this was a very interesting article to come across. This was in 2010, this was written, but I still think it's very relevant today, because I've noticed, like, not only me, but a lot of people have these similar problems. So this is from the WebMD, link is going to be in the description. Handwriting problems may be hard for children with autism to outgrow. A new study shows that handwriting problems that often affect children with autism are likely to persist into adolescence, but there are strategies to help them compensate. Researchers found that teenagers with autism were more likely to have their peers to have poor handwriting and impaired motor skills. But unlike younger children with autism, motor skill problems were not the main factor affecting their handwriting ability. Instead, the study showed perceptual reasoning abilities were the main predictor of handwriting skills in adolescence. Perceptual reasoning is a person's ability to organize and reason to solve problems from presented visual, nonverbal material. Those reasoning skills can predict handwriting performance, suggests a possible strategy adolescents with autism could learn to overcome motor impairments, said researcher Amy Bastian, PhD, director of the Motion Analysis Laboratory at the Kennedy Krieger Institute in Baltimore. There are several techniques available to improve handwriting quality, such as adjusting pencil grip, stabilizing the writing hand with the opposite hand, or forming letters more slowly. I tried all of those when I was younger, and they did help out a little bit. These therapies could help with teens with autism to progress academically and develop socially, says Bastian. Handwriting problems are also linked to reasoning skills. In the study published in Neurology, researchers evaluated samples from 24 boys and girls between the ages of 12 and 16. Half of the group had autism. The participants were asked to copy the words in a sentence in their best handwriting, and their handwriting was scored based on legibility, form, alignment, size, and spacing. A scrambled sentence used in the study was, "The brown jumped lazy fox quick dogs over." The participants' motor skills, including balance and time movements, were also rated. The handwriting scores showed that teenagers with autism earned an average of 167 out of 204 points, compared with an average of 183 points among teens without autism. The teenagers with autism also showed impairments in motor testing skills compared with their peers. The importance of this research was not if children and adolescents struggle with autism struggle with handwriting, which many individuals can already attest to, but rather to document the extent of the challenge and determine if we could reveal anything about why it is the case. Alright, so that was a quick but very interesting read. I learned a lot there. I always guessed it had something to do with motor development, but I thought that was it was the only thing that had to do with that, so very interesting that there's another aspect to that. It's certainly not one I've ever noticed. Perhaps mine is solely the motor development skills. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. And tell me in the comments what your experience has been if you do have autism. It helps the video do better, get recommended, so more people would be able to obtain this very important information. So, yeah, see you guys.